Hi, I'm Dr. Nancy Gill. We're excited that you made an appointment with us here at Golden Dental Solutions. We wanted to go over a couple of different things that we're doing to keep you and your family and all of us safe during this strange time. First of all, the email that you're reading right now is part of our questionnaire process. So you'll see that there are texts that may come to you. You may have an email whenever you make your appointment. About 2 days before your actual appointment date, you'll receive a phone call just to verify that no symptoms exist or nothing came about. As long as everything looks good, you're set to come in for your appointment. The other thing that is different when you actually come to your appointment date is this beautiful waiting room that we love so much no longer exists. So we ask that you stay in your car and text us when you arrive. A phone call is fine too if you don't have texting ability, but texting is actually better because if the girls happen to be on the telephone with someone, they can still let you know that we received your message and that someone will be with you shortly. When your appointment time is ready and one of your hygienists or assistants are ready to bring you back, they'll greet you at the door after sending you a text message. When you arrive at the door, you will be given a mask if you don't have one. If you do have one, please wear it. We are trying so hard to keep everyone in this office healthy and safe. Everyone in this office will have a mask on and be wearing one. Even when we're walking down a hallway, you'll never see the front desk people without a mask. So it's really important that you keep a mask on as well. The other thing that will happen is we'll give you a squirt of hand sanitizer just in case you touch doorknobs or door handles. We'll also take your temperature with this contactless thermometer. Make sure that your temperature isn't above 100. If it is, we will ask that you reschedule your appointment. If it's not, then hopefully we've done enough screening that you're all healthy when you come in and we're ready to go. Throughout the day, we'll be wiping down heavily touched areas such as doorknobs, light switches, handles, anything that may come in contact. And every night we do have a cleaning crew that comes in and literally bleaches everything. So hallways, door handles, light switches, countertops, everything that may be touched throughout the day. We also ask that you use the restroom before coming into the office. Of course, if it's an emergency and you need to use ours, of course you can. It's just that we're trying to keep them as clean as possible, and we do need to sanitize them after each and every person uses them. If you happen to need to, just let one of the staff members know, so either the assistant hygienist or the front desk or the doctor, and let us know and we'll sanitize it really quickly right after. Another thing that you may notice is that you may not be in the same room that you were always in. So if you used to have an appointment with one of the hygienists, it might not be the same room. The reason is the general rule right now is we must wait 15 minutes after the last droplet of an aerosol. So basically an air water syringe or the Cavitron in the hygiene room or the high-speed handpiece used to fill cavities or make a crown prep. After 15 minutes is done and settled, then we can use that room again. In an effort to keep everything really, really clean and safe, some of the girls may alternate rooms to stay on time. And on the doctor's side, there's only one doctor here at one time. So we are using all 3 rooms to keep everything really, really tidy and safe. When you're seated in the operatory, then we will ask that you use a hydrogen peroxide rinse. It doesn't taste very good, but we'll mix it with 50% water. We'll have you swish for 1 minute. What that does is it actually has been shown to kill some of the viral particles. And if that's true, then we're gonna do that to keep everybody as clean as possible. So the last thing to talk about is our PPE, our personal protective equipment. It's a hot topic in the news these days. Our old PPE pre-pandemic was very, very easy and simple. Now you can hardly tell who's who. We can't even see our faces. Now I'm going to demonstrate what the PPE used to look like pre-pandemic. So we would wear our scrubs. We'd wear a mask, of course. Our goggles. And our gloves. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like now. And I'm just going to try to keep myself occupied while this all goes down. So we have a head covering. It always leaves room for the ears. We have an N95 mask, which we have different brands, so they all look a little different. This one will go like this. We have another mask on top of that. And this is our throwaway mask to preserve PPE as much as possible. This is where your ears get a little bit sore. We have a lab jacket that covers our knees. We have our face shield. Oh, goggles. These on first. We have our face shield. And then we have our gloves. And this is what you'll see when you see us for your appointment. We thank you so much for sticking with us through these really tough times, and we promise to take really good care of you.